Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video. So guys, I'm going to be doing a story time and some gameplay, but not the gameplay right now. So I'm going to do a story time and why I went to the carnival today. So today I went to a carnival and it was really fun, honestly, but it was a lot more than just fun. So I went a lot of places. I did a lot. So, I have some pictures of what I did. So, I'm gonna first tell you. So, once I came, I had to go on a ride that my sister wanted me to go to. So, yeah, that was not cool, but I had to do a ride that I didn't really want to do. And, it was a carousel. I didn't really want to do it. So, yeah, after that, I went on this little... What the frick is that? Okay. So, I went on this little ride that was, I gotta go get that. Okay, so oh my gosh. Honestly. Wish I could get that. Okay, so, I went on this, worm ride. I don't know what it was called, but it was this kind of worm ride. This guy is literally broken. Why can't you stop? Do that. Okay, so I went on this worm ride, and it was practically just where the worm. It was like a worm roller coaster. I mean, I went with Lexi on the ride. I mean, it was kind of fun. Not the best kind of fun. I mean, it wasn't like super duper fast. It was mediocre, not the best. Kind of forgetful, kind of. But it was okay. So then second, I don't really remember what I did second, so I'm gonna just kind of say some rides that I did. So I did a ride where you would wait, what ride? Okay, what ride should I be talking about? So I did this dragon ride. It was weird. I remember it was kind of like a baby ride, and you would get to do it 3 times. So it was mediocre too, but I mean, at the start, beginning, it would push you back, and then it push you, and then you go super fast, but then it kind of slow down, and then come back, and you do it again, then do it again. So pretty mediocre. I remember going on this fly simulator kind of ride. It was boring, horrible. Honestly, it was trash. Because I mean, you only did it for a second. It only felt like 10 seconds. So you would get on the ride, go like that kind of, and then you get they'd put some kind of what you call it? You would lay face forward. Then it would shoot you out, and you kind of fly around, and then it would be done. Yeah, just shoot you up high and then kind of fly around, and then you'd be done. It was boring, and there was nothing really to do. So yeah. So after you would do that, we did the I remember doing this. Wait, what ride do I want to talk about next? I did a lot of rides, so I can't remember all the rides I did because they're crazy. So I went on this remember this mediocre coaster also? I don't remember what it was called, but there were 2 of these. I know. It was the Indy 500. Yeah, that was what it's called. It's called the Indy 500, and so first it would shoot you up. It would shoot you up, and then you fall down, come back up, then it would start going that way, crazy. I can't remember every single adjective or every single thing about it, so I'm not going to. But that was just like a small one, but it was so crazy. I mean, I saw it. I also remember going on this dance roller coaster. I didn't know what any, but there would be a song, and then it would spin super duper fast. But it wasn't as fast as this ride that I will be speaking of now. So this was after I did this insane ride that I'll be talking about later. But I did this ride. I'm going to show you a picture of it. Here is the ride. Have you ever seen one of these? They're crazy. Could you get strapped to it? I don't see me. I think I'm like down there. But wait. So you can see me on this one? No. No, okay, this one? I don't think so. You can kind of see blurry stuff, but I mean, it would shoot super duper fast. Oh. It would shoot super duper fast. And so this is how the game would practically start. So first you would have to do that. You'd have to do like this kind of C buckle thing. There'd be this little rope. You put it onto this weird kind of thing, and then you'd hold on to bars. Once you hold on the bars, it would start spinning, and then it'd keep getting faster to the point where it would shake. It would rock here. Then it would keep doing that, and then it will get back up, and then it will just spin and slow down, and it will just spin just a bit more until it gets perfectly, and then be done. So here, I kind of have some footage of it. See, that's what I would do. Yeah, so it would just spin. You all didn't try, but there was also this other ride I remember going on. Or, I mean, I didn't go on it. It was too crazy. It was this little space ride or something. You saw that green ride? Here, let me show you. It's this green ride. Starship 3000. That ride. Yeah, I didn't go on it. Because, I mean, I was about to get on. But then I saw there was literally nothing. You were just holding on to your life. That's what the roller coaster was. And I was like, good after death. I don't want to die. And it just spins you, I guess. But I guess you couldn't die by that. But it was, all you have to do is just hold on to it. That's scary. I want safety. Okay, so those are really the only pictures I have of this ride. But I also went on this other ride that was totally intense, honestly. I went on it twice. Actually, I went on the spinning thing 3 times. I went on this twice one, and it was the best one ever. So it would start off by shooting you, and you would just turn around. You go straight up, super high up, and then you would just turn around, and then you would do a fall where it literally feels like you're flying in the air. Honestly, I accidentally almost jumped out of the cart by doing this. So I went down, and then you go back up, and then, it kind of, when it took you down, you would go down, then you go to the next layer. So when you go to the next layer down, it would around, and then you're about to go down, but it stops you at the right moment, and then you go straight down with a 10 speed, and then you'd be done. So I did that twice. It was pretty fun. Yeah, and then after doing that, oh yeah, I remember there was this kind of circle thing. So there was me and 2 other people. I never asked for their names or anything, but yeah, me and 2 other people. So there would be 4-seaters. It literally sit 4 people, but there were 3 of us. So I would get in. There'd be 3 people, and then first you could spin it a little bit. I mean, I don't really think you would actually spin it, but it would shoot you up, and you'd be in the air, and then it'd just spin around, and then it'd sling. Kind of like that kind of ride, Done that. I've done that one. It was cool. Did that right after I did. By the way, I'm not doing it in any kind of particular order. anything like that, because I don't actually remember the particular order. So yeah, that's about all the rides I think I did. I don't remember any other rides. Let me just think of some. Besides I told you about the Indy 500. That was a pretty good ride. Oh yeah, I did this little Frozen ride. It wasn't really a Frozen ride. I think it was kind of most likely a scam. Reason I think it's a scam because it's a fun house. You know those fun houses that you go in? You would think that would maybe take about 10 minutes getting out of. No, it literally took you 3 seconds. So you would go in. There'd be these punching bags you go straight through, and then there'd be like these wonky floors, something like that, and then you would just go to the next one, and once you move on, you would have to go. These strings were easily. Oh no, it'd be these wonky mirrors, and then you go through strings that you could easily do, and then you're done. You're just freaking done. You're freaking done. And these would be costing about 4 tickets each, but I had infinite tickets, so good for me, but still, that's kind of a scam. It's boring and it isn't particular fun. Unless you can do it as much as times as you want. Maybe so, but it's scamming you practically. I think so. I think it's scamming you. And you may be able to do as much as times as you want it there, but then you have to, what if you want to do it again? But you left that place. No. There's also this roller coaster next to the dancing roller coaster where it literally, I even knew this was a crazy roller coaster, and I'm like the daredevil. It would literally shoot you up into doing that. These people are also, they were begging you to play their games. Yeah, they were literally I did a savage move on them when they were like, "Come on, you kid with the cotton candy," because they would give you these Easter eggs, which was also a scam. They said you could get as much as Easter eggs. So there were going to be 700, but they were all gone by the time we got there, and we got there right at 5:17, which opened 5. We were 17 minutes late from the opening, and they're already gone. My sister Hannah found one besides the starter one you got. She got a starter one, and what she got is a coupon for a free corn dog. And I got a coupon for free cotton candy. Yay! Well, a small one. Not those huge ones, about this big. Not bad. Not bad. No, actually, probably about this big. This big. This big. Yeah, that big. Okay, so not bad. So, yeah. And then after they did that, so yeah, I cashed in mine, and also, I got one other Easter egg, which all I had in was a Butterfingers. Who was gonna freaking say yay Butterfingers? I mean, we gave it to our Meemaw. But another word we say for grandma, because she likes those things. I don't think it's weird or anything, but we don't. Our family doesn't really like candy. So yeah, that's about my whole experience there. Now we're gonna get to gaming. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do gaming. I'll do that tomorrow. So stay tuned in for the video tomorrow. Bye, guys.